Hey YouTube, Dick6044 here. I'm going to do a quick tabletop review of the Ruger LCP 380. This is a set here that I bought for me and my wife. I'm trying to get her to take her CHL class, which she's more than willing to do. We just got to find time with the baby and our busy schedule. I already have my CHL, but I didn't have a good concealed carry weapon. I have a long barrel revolver, 357, and I also have a Glock Model 20 10mm, which, if you know Glocks, that one's not very concealable. So I wanted something I could shove in my pocket, carry around, and I liked the idea of her and I being able to share not only ammunition but magazines as well. And I love the LCP. A buddy of mine got one and fell in love with it, so I went and got a pair of them. She got to shoot it for the first time the other day. She did okay. She's no stranger to firearms at all. Kind of new to handguns. She's a avid hunter. She's a big game hunter, exotic hunter. Has trophies and all types of records and things like that, but kind of new to handguns. And being new to handguns, the sights on this LCP, it's not necessarily for beginners. She did okay. I had her out a lot further than you would probably ever need to shoot a person. They say the average gunfight is from 3 to 5 feet, and that's what this gun is for. It's a belly gun. Jab it up in somebody's belly and get them off of you. That's, in my opinion, that's what these little guns are for. And I had her at probably beyond 10 yards shooting at an empty can, and she was all over it. Emptied 2 magazines and she was all but knocked it over, all over it. I handed her my Glock 10mm. First shot, ripped the can in half. But that's the difference between a Glock and these. Not the quality. I don't mean the quality, and I probably shouldn't have said Glock. Full size. The difference between a full size handgun and a concealed carry handgun. But nonetheless, I like these guns. I've put a few rounds through mine. She shot 12 through hers. She loved it. She loved shooting it. She liked the way it handled. She liked the way it felt. She's just got to get used to the sights. We need to go to the range, and she needs to put a few on paper, in my opinion. But they only come with 1 magazine. I hate that they're doing that now, but that's just the way it is. They did come with these little magazine bottoms for the pinky, and I do like that. I put them on. They don't come on the magazines; they just come with it. I went ahead and added them. I have pretty big hands. The Glock 10mm Model 20 is comfortable for me. So these things are tiny. But they shoot good, they handle good. In my experience, I've only put a few rounds through mine, but it was easy to stay on target. They're fast, they're safe. They're Ruger. I've got for those of you that watch some other videos, I've got a Mini 14, a 1022. I'm a Ruger fan. Not that I think they're superior than any of the other big names out there, but all their products I've ever owned have worked flawlessly. And these so far have. I wouldn't even call these broke in yet by far, but they are. They have had a few rounds put through them, and I had one failure to fire, the very first one out of my wife's, and it was cheap ammo, and I'm sure that's probably all it was. I ejected it, and the rest of them shot flawlessly. I didn't want her burning up the hollow points trying to shoot at a can, so I just had some cheap Browns in there just to get for her to get a feel of the gun. When we go shooting at the range, I'll probably spend the money to actually have her shoot the ones that I will keep in it, so that she'll be familiar with the recoil and shot placement and all that. Like I said, distance very rarely comes into play when you're dealing with a firearm like this. But anyway, that's my opinion on these. If anybody else has any experience with these, there's been a lot of good tabletop reviews and range reviews on these LCPs. A lot of fans, a lot of people that don't like them. If y'all have had any bad or good experiences with them, please, shoot me a message, video response, whatever. If there's anything you feel like I need to know about these guns, just let me know. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day.